out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. 9 to 5.
Well, then what did he say? Warren T. Shrimpton, don't you ever say that word again. Well, I know I said it, but you have to bear in mind that I was trying to put out my hair. Well, from now on, you say, oh, foofy. I gotta go. I love you. Kisses and hugs. And
What is that sound?
What sound?
Irk.
Oh, you mean Oh, that's the huggy sound, Mr. Phil. My children love it when their mommy does that. It makes them feel all warm and cozy. Didn't your mother ever make that sound?
Yes, on her deathbed. For the record, my name is E. Nelson Feld, not L. Nelson Feed.
Please, Mr. Coleman, I am the total Barkley employee. My whole life is Barkley Foods. There have been times when I've actually eaten the stuff.
Oh, good, Russ, good. Dolly, did you hear anything from accounting?
Got a call into them, sir.
And remember, I was the only employee to show up in costume for the cafeteria's Mexican Fiesta Day?
Vividly, Russ. Judy, why haven't you given me those wheat projections?
I'm on it, sir. Russ, why haven't you given me those wheat projections?
Judy, do you mind? I'm trying to talk business. Mr. Coleman, sir, please choose me for the Barkley commercial.
Russ, the final decision is up to those advertising wimps. It was their cockamamie idea to use a Barkley employee in our new TV commercials. I'm just supposed to nominate somebody from our floor.
Please, just tell me what you want me to do, sir.
Go project wheat, Russ.
Commercial?
A national TV commercial with an actual Barkley employee?
That's right.
Ooh.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I don't know. It sounds like it'd be kind of fun to tell the whole world how lip-smacked and good Barkley Foods are, and nutritious, too.
That's not all, Marsh. Barkley Foods are easy on the waistline as well as your pocketbook.
That's right, girls. And don't forget the free recipe on the back of every value-packed box.
Are you guys finished, or are you about to sell me Ginsu knives? Look, I'll make my decision by the end of the business day. And let's see that it is a business day, people.
Good morning, beautiful Marcia.
You know, the way I figure it, Morgan's gonna get it.
Fine with me. Morgan hasn't had it in weeks.
No, Morgan, for the new Barkley TV commercial, you'd be perfect.
I got the legs for it, but no gumbacas.
This commercial's open to all the Barkley employees, Morgan. It doesn't matter whether you've got gumbacas or even woo-woo.
I'm flattered. But I hear those advertising men don't care who'll be the best employee. They probably just picked the best-looking lady at Barkley.
Response to your complaint about our seafood shipment of August 14th, please be advised that I'm trying to rectify the problem now.
Mr. Coleman, may I see you?
Oh, sure, Dolly. What can I do for you?
I don't know quite how to say this, and I know this is going to upset you, but bear in mind I have a very good reason for what I'm about to say. Sir, I don't want you to consider me for that commercial.
Fine.
Don't you want to know my very good reason why?
Sure.
When I was a teenager back home, I was once named Miss Okra.
No, that's terrible, Dorley.
No, it was wonderful.
Oh.
I got to wear a crown, and I got to use a new Fury from Al Fink's Friendly Plymouth, and all my friends were so envious.
Oh, that is wonderful, Dorley.
No, it was terrible.
Oh.
And they started to hate me, and I don't ever want to go through an experience like that again. So please, sir, whatever you do, I'm begging you to find it in your heart not to nominate me.
You got it.
I do?
Yes, I promise not to nominate you.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Dear Mr. Edwards, in response to your complaint of our seafood shipment of August 14th, please be advised that I'm trying to rectify the problem.
Mr. Coleman, may I see you?
Yeah, sure. Quickly.
Mr. Coleman, it has come to my attention that this commercial audition is nothing more than a common beauty contest. True?
Not true. There's a lot more to it than that. I mean, by the same token, we wouldn't want Pops Dugan representing Barkley Foods, would we? I mean, would you buy mayonnaise from a man who looks like a foot?
I just might. At least I'd know that his company didn't discriminate against their employees because of their appearance. I thought Barkley Foods was a people company, not a pretty people company. And so I want it on the record that Marcia McMurray Shrimpton will not participate in this sexist competition. Besides, Dorley probably got it, huh?
No. Gee, I'm sorry you feel so strongly about this, Marcia, because I was thinking of nominating you.
Me? Really? Well, what exactly is it about me that, turned your head?
Well, your typing's improved a lot.
Mr. Coleman, please. You're embarrassing me. What else?
You're pleasant to work with. You're usually on time. You're clean.
Oh, really? Mr. Coleman, if I didn't know you better.
Dear Mr. Edwards, in response to your complaint of our seafood shipment of August 4th...
Mr. Coleman, may I see you a minute?
Oh, Judy, I've had it. This is a place of business, for crying out loud. I don't want to talk about that damn commercial.
I don't either.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
Damn wheat projections. You asked me for them.
I'm sorry, Judy. Why aren't you upset like the others?
Upset about what?
Well, this commercial turning into a beauty contest.
Why should I be upset? I'd never win it anyway.
Come on, Judy, why would you say that?
Oh, Mr. Coleman, come on. I mean, some women are the Marilyn Monroe types, and others, like me, are more Audrey Hepburn. All right. Katharine Hepburn. Then there's the woman in the cafeteria who's the Carl Malden type.
Oh, don't feel that way, Judy. You're certainly in the running.
Oh, please, sir, it doesn't bother me at all. Enjoy your wheat.
Dear Mr. Edwards. Oh, dear Bill, sorry about the squid.
You call that clean?
Oh, no. I call it Portrait of a Sweaty Handprint on a Summer's Morn.
Who's your supervisor?
Who's your mother?
I'll have know that you are talking to Marcia McMurray Shrimpton? Well, you will as soon as my commercials come on TV. It just so happens that I have to be on the set at 11:30 tomorrow morning. I want the best leg waxer you've got in the place. Do I make myself clear, young lady? Young man?
Is that a personal call?
Oh, no, sir.
Really? You don't consider having someone rip the hair off your thighs personal?
I'm really happy for Marcia, but don't you think she's getting just a little carried away? I mean, it's just a silly little TV commercial. It's not like she's been named Miss Okra or anything.
Miss what?
Okra. Every year, people come from miles around for the festival and for the crowning of the lucky girl who best reflects the spirit of the celebration.
Okra? The slimy green vegetable no one ever eats?
I beg your pardon? Ever hear of the word gumbo? And I suppose crawfish casserole never passed your lips, Miss Smarty Pants.
Listen up, everybody. You may want to hear this. I've reached a decision on this Barkley commercial nonsense, and I've decided that the nominee from our floor will be Judy.
Thanks a lot.
Judy, I'm so happy for Judy. Judy, congratulations. And may I say on behalf of all of us, break a leg or two.
Congratulations, Judy. Oh, you don't have to say anything. I think I know what you must be feeling right now.
Couldn't possibly know what I'm feeling, Mr. Coleman. You couldn't possibly know what you've done to me. Excuse me.
Here you are. Judy, I've been looking all over for you. In fact, Mrs. Kaminsky just hit me in the head with a roll of toilet paper. Yeah. All right, Judy, what is it? What did I do?
You picked me for the commercial.
Yeah, so?
Why would you do this to me?
Why? It's because you're hardworking and loyal and you're extremely intelligent.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot.
What are we talking about here? What's the problem?
Have you seen who payroll nominated? Candy Del Rio. The girl with the mini skirt and the leather tube top. That's not my style. That's not me.
Oh, come on, Judy. As far as I'm concerned, you're one hot mama.
Please, don't patronize me.
One thing I've never understood about you. Why are you always so down on yourself?
That's just it. I'm not down on myself. I'm at a stage in my life when I really feel good about myself. And now you're asking me to parade around with a bunch of 22-year-old bimbettes. Do you know how embarrassing that would be?
I'm sorry. Never occurred to me.
I just don't want to be judged by those standards.
I understand, Judy.
This is the new Judy Burnley, a confident, self-assured woman who will no longer allow herself to be sexually objectified by men.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me more about that hot mama fixation you have.
Hey, you. See any spots?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 spots.
Correct. Have a nice day.
You got a bad attitude.
And don't you forget it.
Why do I feel foolish foolish about the way I acted yesterday, Dorothy.
Me too. At first, I wanted that commercial a lot. Then I didn't. Then I wanted it, but not as much. And then I wanted it a whole lot, but now I don't.
I feel the same way.
Which way's that?
I have no idea.
Morning.
Judy, you look sensational.
Thank you.
Judy, why do you look sensational?
Well, I got to thinking that maybe I was acting a little hastily yesterday. I mean, I'm an attractive woman. I can hold my own against somebody in a leather tube top. Okay, maybe I can't hold mine as high, but why shouldn't I try out for that commercial?
Well, I think that's great, Judy. Good for you.
Right you are. After all, is there anything wrong with wanting to be attractive?
Apparently there is.
Nice legs. What are they doing for lunch?
Oh, Mr. Feld, I'm so flattered that you find me attractive. But there's no chemistry between us. We're two very different people. So please don't take this too hard when I say...
Judy, I'm not asking you to go to the prom. You're wearing a dress with a slit up the side, that's all.
Isn't that just typical of men?
I sure hope so. If it is, I may have a shot at this thing.
All right, gang, gather round. Circle the wagons. I've given a lot of thought to this Barkley commercial, and I think you'll all agree that the best person to represent the 40th floor is Marcia.
Coleman, how could you?
What are you talking about? I thought you'd be happy.
What about Judy's feelings?
I did it for Judy's feelings, right, Judy?
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Thank you for humiliating me again. Excuse me.
I don't get it. What did I do, Dorley?
What did you do? What didn't you do? That's what you did.
What?
Boy, what's wrong with Judy? I told her she looked nice and she ripped my pocket off.
Russ, I have had it with these women. Hey, you're an attractive guy.
Thank you, sir. Where exactly is this leading?
I'm picking you for the damn commercial. Be in advertising at 11:30.
Mr. Coleman, how could you do this?
I can't believe that you're mad at me, too.
You're damn right I'm mad. 11:30? I won't even have time to get my hair done.
Coleman, wait up. Just wanted to let you know that in regards to the way you've handled this delicate assignment, everyone on the entire floor hates your guts.
Yeah, seems that way.
Yeah, I think you've probably lost the respect and loyalty of your entire support staff.
Could be.
I've certainly heard a lot of whispering around the office.
I'm not surprised, Phelps. Your fly's open.
Morgan, we can't find Judy.
Poor Judy. Her feelings were so hurt. I've never seen her so devastated.
Okay? Don't nobody panic. Morgan will find her. First, I need a goatskin drum.
Well, I could check with supply, but I highly doubt if they have a goat.
That's okay. I can work without it. Judy. 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 Judy.
Hi, guys.
If you lose anyone else, you know where to find me.
Judy, you've been gone for almost an hour. Where have you been?
Well, I went downstairs for a while. I feel a lot better now.
Oh, you went down to research and had yourself a good cry. They're nice down there. I've sobbed openly with them several times.
Well, actually, I went downstairs to the cafeteria and devoured the entire dessert counter. It was then that I realized I don't need new clothes or new makeup or anyone else's approval. I'm happy just the way I am. Then again, I'm on a tremendous sugar high.
That was the most degrading experience of my life. You women have no idea what it's like to be judged by a bunch of leering men.
Who leered at you, Ross?
Nobody. And after I memorized the lyrics to Gigi,
So who got the part?
I don't know. After I was finished, they decided to go in a totally new direction.
He's perfect, J.D. I mean, he's so natural, so real.
Right. Now, I want some shots of him next to the giant Barkley bee. Then some candid shots of him in the lobby shaking hands with old man Barkley. Huh?
Great.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
How sweet it is